everyone, it's your girl Adelaire Arts, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope you've eaten. If you haven't eaten, go do that, because I haven't, because I'm recording this for you guys. So eat that sandwich for me, okay? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, night, noon, evening, or whatever time you're watching this. For today's video, of course, we're going to be doing some more art. My last video, I uploaded that first day back on my university. You guys really liked that, apparently. Like, I appreciated that. I was working really hard. That was probably the most chaotic you're ever going to see me on this channel. Well, maybe not yet. Because, got a little surprise for you guys coming in the fall. You guys can't see it, but I have a fall wreath thing, and I have a fall thing on my door, but I also have a pumpkin. So I got this little decor pumpkin. I love it. Still has the sticker on it. It was $1.79 at, I think, Dollar Tree or something. My mom got it, so I was very happy about that. We're gonna get into fall more in a couple more of my videos. I think maybe I'm going to, never know, maybe have a character. You never know. We might get a couple characters on this channel, You never know. Maybe. But enough talking, let's get into the video. Let's cue that intro for one, because whoever created that intro is just so amazing. Wow. But let's get into the video, shall we? And welcome to the commentary section of our video. For today's materials, you'll be needing a book, some scissors, just in case you can't rip the pages out, and a highlighter to mark which pages you want, along with the pages in your journal. Now, for this project, I was not going to just rip pages out willy-nilly. I chose to pick the pages that are kind of already, wobbly and a little bit off from the bottom of the book, or not all the way connected. So I decided that would be most of the back pages, and I was okay with that. It was mostly just the X, Y, and Z words, which I don't know a lot of X, Y, and Z words, so it's not a big problem for me. But I chose the back 3 pages. I wasn't going to use a whole bunch of this paper, trust me. I asked my mom if I could use this book, and I wanted to make sure I could use this book, which is kind of why this video is coming out this week and wasn't coming out next week, because I was nervous and I was like, okay, I'm gonna at least ask my mom if I can use this book. But these are the 3 pages that I'm going to use. They have like cool stuff on them, and I really thought that would be helpful to the pages. Plus, they kind of look old, and I love that about it. So when you have your 3 pages, if you are following along, it is basically 3 pages of any old book. And if you want to be risky, I go ahead and, I don't know, get a new book. But now we are going to draw a line diagonally to the next corner of the page. That is kind of the line that we're going to be going along for when we rip these, and you're going to do it for each page. It doesn't have to be like any type of specific thing, but that's kind of what I'm doing with this. And I didn't want to cut off the zodiac wheel. I don't really believe in zodiacs, but I thought it looked like a ship, wheel. I really thought it was a ship wheel until I looked and I was like, oh, it's a zodiac wheel. But either way, it looks cool, and that is what I did for the pages. So when I would put them in my book, I would know where to tear and how I would want it to look. Okay, so I decided to not really rip some of the pages that I was going to take. I was going to take 5, but I took these 3, and I'm going to have 2 bottom corners, 2 top corners, and then a kind of a, I guess, in the middle page. And I hope it really looks good, and I am very happy I kept that wheel, because I was like, man, if I don't keep this wheel, I'm going to be really upset. But I also got a couple of little pieces from a couple of the pages that I ripped and had like still fat parts on it, I guess. And I'm going to use these just to place around the sketchbook and maybe cover up a couple of drawings. Now we are getting to the placement part of the video, and I think now is where the commentary can start getting a little bit more fun. And I think I'm going to start it off with the fact that fall, a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous season, if I may say, is not here yet for me, at least. I love fall. I appreciate fall, but for some reason fall does not appreciate me because it is still like 77, high of 90, or maybe 70 with a high of 95, and it's like we only had 2 days of 68 in the morning, and I got to experience that, and that was great, and then it got taken away from me again. So, you know, all this misleading wind at night is not gonna work for me. So now at this point of the video, we get into just adding random stuff onto it. I tried to find as much dark academia stuff as I could, and I used my transparent sticky notes as well because I literally almost forgot I had those things, and I didn't want to use a lot of white paper, so that's why I used the sticky notes. And for this, I just decided I'm going to draw a mushroom, a skull, a record player, and just a couple of other doodles and stuff on the paper. I was gonna do a lighter, and I was really doing good with the lighter until I used a dark gray that I thought would dry lighter, but apparently it didn't. You'll see that later after I draw this mushroom, but it didn't dry the way that I wanted it to, so I just scrapped it and kept the mushroom instead, which looks really cute because I haven't drawn a mushroom in a very long time. But dark academia, you know what that also has to do with? Fall! It has to do with fall. Fall is something that I can't get off of. I can't get away from fall. Like, I was born in the summer, but fall is where my heart is at because that's where you have the hot cocoa and the apple cider and the Charlie Brown and the Smiths and Tears of Fears. And if you don't know who any of those people are, you're probably too young. But still, you have all that stuff. And then you can watch like fall movies like I gotta think of a fall movie. Every time I say fall, by the way, I do not mean like Gilmore Girls fall. I mean actual fall, because Gilmore Girls fall isn't an aesthetic, and I am all about the aesthetic. But when I say fall, I mean the entirety of it. The cold season, the falling leaves, all that stuff, little cameo. But all that stuff, and I love fall so much, but it's telling you, if it does not, all this global warming stuff, I wasn't really taking it seriously. And then I realized it has not gotten cold yet. And technically, I even looked this up, it's not supposed to get cold. Fall does not officially start until the 19th. And today, I think is the 18th or the 19th. It is the 19th. Man, fall's never coming, man. Okay, it's either supposed to come the 19th or the 25th. I could not remember, but I'm like, look, I needed to start getting cold because all this global warming I wasn't taking seriously, and now I'm reaping what I sow with the repercussions. But it's not my fault. Gas prices are going up and making everything expensive, so don't blame me. Blame the government. Ayo, we're back with another random thought. So, I'm not the random thought, by the way, get that out of your head. The random thought that I just had right now. Why don't guys like pickles? Like, I don't understand what it is with guys that don't like pickles and like people who don't like pickles. I'm a pickle girl. I love pickles. Love me some pickles. But every time I'm like, do you like pickles? Every guy I've met is always like, no, I don't like pickles, or pickles are gross. Yet you eat salt and vinegar chips. Like, pick a struggle. You cannot be liking salt and vinegar chips and not like pickles. One is worse than the other, and it's certainly not the pickles. But, oh my gosh, we're almost done with the book. I just gotta do a couple of doodles, and oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Ayo guys, oh my gosh, the drawing, hold up, let's look at this together, shall we? That looks great, that looks so good. Let me get a couple of close-ups for you guys. But that looks so good, bro. Like all the details and like all the doodles just really came together, and like, I love this. This really embodies me on a page. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of discombobulated myself. But guys, I love the way this page came out. It looks amazing with all the colors, and I'm gonna put like a little video I took right here. I'm gonna put a little video I took right here of like the pages and the close-ups and the detail. And I was trying to use as much media as I could. Now, I know some of you guys are going to hate me for tearing up a book. And you know what I have to say to that?
I'm sorry, but I could care less.
Okay? I love books. I love reading. Power to the word. But I needed that book in order to do this. I've been meaning to do this. Technically, not this video, but like this type of artwork for a while. So I needed a book. It was either getting an old book that I already have or going to the thrift store. So what would you rather like me do? Do you want me to get a book that I already have and tear it? Or do you want me to go buy a book and tear it? You decide. You know what? Yeah, right. Right, that's what I thought. I love, oh my gosh, I think my favorite part, I'm not gonna lie, is the mushroom and the mushroom and the skull. Like, I never draw skulls, bro. I think people like, and I've never drawn a skull before, so it looks kind of nice. And I thought that was kind of gonna be like a dark academia thing. So I had that. I had an old record, and the corner page that I wanted to keep, like the little wheel, I really like that, and I wanted to keep it, and I didn't touch it much because I was like, I don't want to scribble over that or anything like that. But everything looks so nice. Like, I'm gonna hold this up for you guys. Everything just looks so nice. Like the record, and then you have the skull, the mushroom, the sun, the moon, the little sprouts, I can't remember. It's from if you don't know where these are from, they're from a Studio Ghibli. And like all the time when I'm using like my pastel Posca pens, the pastel Posca pens I have literally remind me of the Studio Ghibli, and I just call these my little sprouts. I love my little sprouts. There's one here, one up there, and like I love them so much. I love drawing them so much because they're just eyes and pokeballs. They're just so cute. But you guys, this looks so amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I surely did. And I just wanted to show you guys, I actually did another artwork as well on the next page. I just want you guys to see this because I think it looks really amazing. I just want you guys to see it. Wow. That looks good. I think that's one of the best artworks I've ever done. Feels like it's making me do something. But that is it for today, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, noon, night, evening, 3 in the morning. If you're watching this at 3 in the morning, I pray for you that you get some sleep. But I hope you guys have an amazing time watching this video, had an amazing time watching this video. And if you want to watch it again, go ahead. I would love if you guys could watch it again. Also, the fit, I know you guys see it. I see the fit is giving. But I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. You'll see a whole bunch of more arts, a whole bunch of more vlogs, and a whole bunch more me. Bye guys. Love you.